Tonight, records show a pilot program designed to cut down on stray animals in Austin may be working.
The number of animal service calls to the city is down after a $1 million grant program launched 6 months ago. KXAN's Kylie McGivern rode along today with those leading the effort to see how they're making progress.
Well, 78724 we're at right now, I kind of created a list of, resources that they had compared to other zip codes, and there's almost nothing.
The zip code is one of 3 identified between East Austin and Del Valley, where the shelter takes in about 3 times the average number of animals.
Access to resources, a lot of transportation issues.
For Chris Tulowetsky, a meeting with Johnny Morris is what the program is all about.
It was 2 of them getting out, this one and that one, them 2 right there.
It's about figuring out what's separating people from their pets. Recently, Morris's dog showed up at the shelter after escaping through the fence. Tulowetsky was able to bring Rex home.
To be honest, if he wouldn't have came, I wouldn't have had no idea where he was.
And help fix the problem.
We put these on there, zip ties.
The Austin Animal Center says boots on the ground is how they're making breakthroughs.
The more pets we can get back home again, the more resources we have to spend on the animals that really, truly don't have a family.
The program has provided pop-up microchip clinics in needy neighborhoods, spay and neuter vouchers, and an opportunity to educate and connect people with pet services.
But I really appreciate what they've done for me because I love my dogs. I done had them all since they were babies.
Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
The Austin Animal Center is also working to partner with public locations in these communities like libraries to provide resources like microchip scanners. The pilot program will run for another 1.5 years.
In the last year, there have been more than 11,000 calls about stray dogs and cats to Austin 311. The biggest area with the calls, southeast Austin, with more than 1,000 calls last year.
In November, Austin City Council members worked to reduce the number of stray animals in Austin by allowing shelters to spay or neuter cats and dogs the first time they enter the shelter. It also was meant to support the city's no-kill policy, but shelters do not have to wait 3 days before spaying or neutering cats. There are also exceptions to the rule. The surgery will not happen if animals are too old or not healthy enough for the surgery and if shelters are too crowded.